Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Oh shit, some shit fell out of my bowl. But today we got Yungeen and Foolio, the demons of Duval County, aka demons of Florida, demons of Jacksonville, demons of Duval County. Just demons, really. some fucking killers. But if y'all know the story behind Yungeen and Foolio, I would say I give you a rundown, but there's so much shit. So hopefully this shit can tell you what I can't tell you.
A room right here. Them boys shot my house up. I was right there on the bed, me and my little brother Quan. They done shot my house up from right here. This is my mama's shit right here. They shot my mama's house. And
also, to be clear, because there's some dick riders in the comments always when I make these type of videos. If I'm right, I fuck with both their music. I don't pick sides, bro, for real. So stop with that.
They shot this part right up. My mama was in the room. They shot that bitch up. My house always got shot up. They always spent on my shit. But then we doubling back though, for real. Come here though.
The ATK gang. Investigators say this organization is connected to a string of murders in Jacksonville.
There's many names for ATK. Ace's Top Killers is one. 9 people, potentially responsible for 15 murders that we know of, and who knows what else.
Today we're shooting scenes for When I See You, Who I Smoke.
Who I Smoke came out of nowhere, went crazy, kind of made it more mainstream to where people who don't even know y'all, they were tapped into it. Did you make
facts? That's what I was saying. Like, my mic was broke at that time of Who I Smoke, When I See You come out. Bro, I was bumping When I See You so much. That shit was so fire, bro. Shut up, Foolio. But that's what I was saying, since y'all probably might know more now than y'all did before about what was going on since that shit started happening.
make them do that?
I don't know. I took it too far when they made a song for a speaker. Once the dead get involved, it's already too far.
Hi, what is up, everybody? For the past few months, the most talked about song on social media is the Who I Smoke video from Yungeen Ace. It exposed the mainstream to the deadliest rap feud that's been going on for years, and it's happening in Jacksonville, Florida. Rappers from there are on a completely different wave, hiding the clues to revenge killings inside their music videos, taking the beats from classic pop songs, and trying to rap the most demonic shit over it. Yungeen Ace and his crew remixed the classic Vanessa Carlton song 1,000 Miles and flipped it, filming at a plush golf course, smoking cigars, all while dancing to lyrics that celebrate the deaths of their rival crew, led by the rapper Foolio out of North Jacksonville. Who I Smoke went viral, hitting 16 million views in 1 month and getting reactions from all the biggest influencers online.
Who I Smoke. Say it.
No! Hey, Foolio, come get this nigga before he play.
Bro, I ain't even gonna say shit about that whole Aiden shit, bro. When he was saying that shit about saying that he was smoking Bibby and all that shit, bro. Cause I saw him and Foolio got together and like clicked up and we're chilling and all that, and they were doing the streaming shit. But, bro, Aiden's homies, boy, y'all are fucked up.
This is one of the most savage videos I've seen. Just, you know why? They ain't show one gun in the video. But the way they seem to be just nonchalantly enjoying life while clowning the niggas who died?
So Foolio had to retaliate in a darker, more ominous way, remixing a classic Fantasia song, and in the music video, printing out a big poster of two.
This nigga was, oh, bro, this nigga was disrespectful as fuck. And honestly, I was with it to 400% behind Foolio. Like I said, I don't pick sides, but bro, if someone, you gotta put yourself, if someone was to speak on my dead brother's name first, I mean, obviously, they been going back and forth, but in a song and shit, and you expect me to go back, or expect me not to come back with some more disrespectful shit? The fuck, bro?
Two of Ace's friends and his blood brother, who died by Ace's side in a drive-by shooting outside a Japanese steakhouse. Ace was the only one in the car who survived. Since then, both Foolio's crew and Yungeen Ace's crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right. Corbin.
Where is Corbin Johnson, the 18-year-old's parent?
Bro, I hate that shit whenever they say, where's Corbin? And then the fucking newsman comes in, he's like, where is Corbin Johnson? Like, come on, man.
This crew released this song after this song towards each other, leaving hidden messages in the music videos.
Got kidnapped, they found his bones, he was right. Where's Corbin?
Where is Corbin Johnson? The 18-year-old's parents say they dropped him off last week at a job interview, and they never saw him again.
Left his house Wednesday night. Here's a picture of him behind us. And there's little in the way of clues as to where he might be.
Corbin ass was lost until they found him in that bag.
Corbin Johnson was last seen alive in July of last year. Then last Friday, a man discovered the victim's skeletal remains.
But what makes this situation real cold is some of the folks beefing are literal cousins. Blood relatives caught up on opposite ends of the feud.
Now, that is your cousin. Nigga, fuck your cousin, man. That's your real cousin? That nigga cousin. I don't give a about that nigga cousin.
Now, we're getting into all this, but first I got my guy Millies with Jim Jones for the song of the day today. This is Heightened Senses. Let's go.
Trying to turn the pen down.
Sorry, my boy. I do not care about that.
I go to the biggest city in the country in terms of land size that's not in Alaska, and that's Jacksonville, Florida. Florida's always had a huge presence in rap music, especially in the last 2 decades. But its biggest city, Jacksonville, never really got any mainstream success until now. And that's all because of these viral diss.
Was you talking about Jacksonville itself or Florida? Because, like, Florida kind of been popping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kodak from Florida. There's definitely, like, some other popping just Soulja Kids from Florida. There's, like, a whole bunch of other people who was from
records
Florida.
Between two crews. Yungeen Ace is the face of ATK gang, which mostly occupies the west side of Jacksonville. His rival Foolio is the face of KTA, alias Kill Them All, which is an alliance between two groups. Foolio's gang from the north, and Young and Reckless, a crew from the south side. What's worse about this beef is the amount of mutual friends both camps had at one point in time. Ace and Foolio were never exactly close, but they did have mutual friends such as Queso, who right now is locked up with his own father, charged for 2 murders, including the killing of Foolio's blood brother, Bibby.
If y'all don't know Queso, woo, that boy killer, bro. Okay, so if y'all know Queso, shit, I might do some reactions to Queso's might do some reactions to Queso. Maybe not like his music videos, but his maybe we should do some music. We do some music and we'll do some like background in the history of like Queso, like yeah, y'all see.
After Bibby's murder, Queso would notoriously walk around wearing Bibby jerseys, taking photos like it was a trophy. He even released an album in 2019, putting images of his dead ops as the cover, like a Mount Rushmore of
that's cold, nigga.
fallen rivals. Jacksonville police, or JSO, are notorious for not cracking cases. In fact, 70% of murders in the city go unsolved. So folks online came up with the catchphrase, JSO loves Queso, for the simple fact that he telegraphs what he's doing on social media.
You see a hawk like this? Come here, boy! Come here, boy!
All of Queso's songs have millions of views on YouTube, and he was actually very close with King Von. The two had music together. Queso even appeared in that infamous video where Quando Rondo and Von were joking around with each other back when they were on good terms.
Dirty ass
Queso was there as well. But back in Jacksonville, Queso had a well-known reputation for demonic antics. He famously tried to organize a team deathmatch in real life with his own cousins, who repped the rival gang, KTA.
What's up, where you at?
Come on, I do a team deathmatch.
Right now?
Y'all 2 versus us 2.
Look at my cousins. We looking like.
My cousin don't want to talk.
He trying to act all.
He trying to act all hard.
Oh, gangsters.
They got the black hoodies on.
One of the cousins on that live was named Lil 9. A month after that back and forth, Lil 9 was...
I saw they shit, bro. Not this video, but I saw they shit that happened, bro. In one of Queso's videos, bro, he put this nigga right here. If I'm not mistaken, cause y'all probably might know a little more than me. Queso and Lil 9 were cousins. I could be wrong though. It could have been the other two, but Queso or someone was putting Lil 9 up in a microwave, basically fucking.
Leaving a gas station,
smoking on his
car was
cousin and
ambushed,
shit.
Shot 12 times from a rifle inside another car, sending him crashing into a rental tire shop, where Lil 9 was pronounced dead at the scene. While folks at the tire store were trying to revive him, Lil 9's friend who was in the crash with him was frantically walking around filming inside the store.
Fuck niggas played. Fuck niggas played. You fuck niggas played, man.
Of course, Queso responded with a video of his own, laughing.
Get out! Get out!
Then Queso's blood brother, also Lil Nine's cousin, would recreate Lil Nine's death video from the tire shop.
Y'all fuck niggas played. Y'all niggas played.
Okay, maybe, my bad. Maybe this is probably his actual cousin, his blood cousin.
Y'all niggas played.
60 days later, Queso dropped a music video, and in it, we see him putting a photo of his own deceased cousin, Lil Nine, in the microwave.
Oh, no. Okay, he just said it was Queso, so that was...
Crazy
that was
part
his
is,
brother, or his
everybody that's
cousin.
beefing, at one point in time, was cool. Queso met Young and Ace in the 9th grade, they've been friends ever since, but the rival Foolio likes to remind Queso that back in 2015, he was hanging with them, and even had the nickname 6 Block Queso for his affiliation with Foolio's gang, 6 Block.
Bro, I want y'all to think about that for a second, bro. When they was hanging out and shit when they was like 16, Queso was hanging out with Foolio, chill with Foolio, talking to Foolio, smoking with Foolio. Years later, he ends up being the one that smokes Foolio's brother.
Even Young and Ace admits he was a fan of Foolio's music before their beef really escalated,
Foolio
but a
hard,
series
bro.
of unfortunate events would draw lines in the sand. Neutrals had to pick sides quickly. At a block party in South Jacksonville, it's in YNR territory, Young and Reckless. A crew led by YNR Mookie and his lieutenant, Slugga T. Ace and his gang show up to the party and get into an argument with YNR's leader, Mookie. Shots were fired and a bullet grazed Mookie's skin, with his lieutenant Slugga T shooting back. But Ace and his crew managed to escape the party, leaving Young and Reckless and Ace's crew on bad terms. On top of that, YNR's leader Mookie was already friends with Foolio's cousin. This made it easy for YNR and Foolio's gang to click up, creating an alliance under the name KTA, or Kill Them All, with one enemy in common, Young and Ace and ATK. The trends in Jacksonville at the time were not good. It was marking an increase in the murder rate year on year. In 2017, Ace would drop the song Go to War. This was an open invitation to anyone opposing ATK to retaliate. Not long after, Ace's home was shot up, but the tipping point was soon to come. A few months later, one of Ace's friends was out on a mission, looking to avenge a robbery that had happened to him. He knew exactly where the robber was, on the west side of Jacksonville at Foolio's cousin's house. So he snuck into the house, throwing a brick through the sliding door, entering from the back where he began shooting. No mask, no gloves. He couldn't get who robbed him, and instead he ended up killing Foolio's cousin, Zion, and wounding a 9-year-old girl. If this was the start of a war, Zion's death was the catalyst.
See, I don't fuck with shit like that. Like, number one, don't be shooting at, obviously don't be shooting at fucking children, bro. And like, that was like.
Not long after, Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying.
Bro,
She miraculously.
what did you just say?
Zion's sister was shot 14 times in an attempt to prevent her from going to trial and testifying. She miraculously survived, and Young and Ace's friend who did the shooting was sentenced to life. But things were just getting.
Like that, nah, bro. Y'all are too deep in these streets, bro. Too like. Y'all ain't gotta shoot her 14 times, bro, and y'all still ain't even kill her, bro. Come
Foolio's
on.
cousin being the first death in the
Fuck
beef
outta here.
meant
Stop that
KTA
shit.
were looking to get revenge
crazy,
swiftly.
bro.
They needed to make an example. Ace's music was starting to pick up
That's
steam.
so
His
sad.
new song F That was getting millions of views on WorldStar in mere days. Fans were already comparing him to Youngboy. Then a week later, this happened.
4 young men were in this car when they were shot.
I
The
remember
vehicle
this.
pulled up to their Chevy sedan, opened fire, then took off. And one is in critical condition at the hospital.
Keontae Bullard, the only survivor of the quadruple shooting.
It's a Tuesday in June of 2018. Ace, his brother, and 2 friends were going to Wasabi, a Japanese steakhouse, for Ace's friend's 18th birthday. Everyone was in good spirits, taking photos. It was a celebration. But little did they know, the whole time, they were under surveillance. Rivals had found out their location because of Ace's Instagram story, taking photos outside the steakhouse. Ace even recorded his friends eating inside the restaurant and posted that too. So their enemies waited outside, watching them eat, then followed them leaving the restaurant, driving along the highway. When they got to a red light, the shooters opened fire on the passenger side of Ace's car, killing his 2 best friends and his brother, leaving Ace in critical condition. It was a quadruple shooting, and Foolio got the news before anyone else did, except he thought Ace was dead.
Them boy lost the Fortnite match. Took on a cold summer alert, man. 2-3 pack, man. Ace pack, bitch.
Of course, Ace.
That nigga's on demon time, bro. Straight up. Straight, like, bro, you gotta be a demon.
Survived, but he lost everything. His brother and his two best friends. The attention, however, was helping grow his career. NBA YoungBoy would FaceTime him to record a song, and it also motivated Ace to make his biggest record ever called Pain, which went viral and as we speak has 50 million views on YouTube. But the blood spilling was not over. Every time Ace would drop a song, his song titles to make a diss track. The Jacksonville police even created a whole new department called the Violence Reduction Strategy Team, whose whole job was to basically comb through music videos from both camps looking for clues. The assistant chief even said in an interview, "I don't think their primary goal is to entertain, but they are making real rap music." And at the top of the next year,
bro, damn straight, nigga, this shit that they making, bro, some of the hardest shit I ever heard in my life, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. I can't even cap, bro.
In February 2019, Foolio's little brother Bibby was the next target for assassination. Bibby was just 16 at the time, and he was coming home from school one day in his own neighborhood on the north side of Jacksonville at the Hilltop Apartments. He was sitting on a gazebo in the courtyard of his complex with a friend. The two were looking at their phones when all of a sudden, pounding gunfire erupted. Bibby and his friend dropped the phone and jumped. Both started running in different directions, frantically looking for cover. A total of 60 rounds was shot in under 15 seconds. Bibby was killed instantly. A year later, when the court documents were unsealed, the police named Queso as the gunman responsible for Bibby's murder, saying that they drove for hours, circling the complex, parking, waiting, until finally springing out and unleashing Draco.
Like, that's how serious this shit is, bro. That's how serious this shit is. Like, that's how personal these niggas take this shit, bro. Like, this shit is their life, bro. Drive around for hours just waiting for that perfect moment. Just, like, that shit's crazy.
Rounds in Bibby's direction. Then Queso allegedly walked up to Bibby, who was on the ground, shielding himself from the gunfire, and executed him at close range, before fleeing the apartment complex in a gray Nissan. The court documents also mentioned Queso's affinity for wearing Bibby jerseys, and posting it to his IG page in celebration. Queso's bond is currently set at $4 million. For Foolio, losing his brother and his cousin in a short period of time was devastating. But 2019 was also the year his music was going to the next level. 1 million views, back to back to back, consistently. And he was doing it all independent. Foolio was a big deal in Florida.
Well, shit, if his bond is $4 million, isn't it like 5% of that? So isn't it gonna pay like $400K? Or am I tripping? My math could be very wrong. I'm not
but
sure.
Not quite big enough to be touring the country on his own. Unlike his rival Yungeen Ace, who was booking shows in multiple states. Just a month after Foolio's brother died, Ace was performing at a nightclub in Waycross, Georgia. Him and his crew went back to the hotel to relax by the pool when they were suddenly ambushed. An SUV pulled up and a group of guys hopped out shooting. Queso was there and didn't hesitate for 1 second to shoot back. One of Queso's boys, Rallo, died at the pool in that shootout. Only Ace's side got arrested for shooting back. The other gunmen were never found by police. Queso would say the quiet part out loud in his song Been Dead, where the lyrics go, "Shoulda killed me in Waycross, they hopped out with the K's. Me and Scotty bussin' back, we were on the same page." That's the same music video where he puts his cousin Lil 9 in the microwave. A month after dropping this song, Queso was arrested for a whole different murder alongside his father, who was charged with accessory after the fact. Allegedly, they were getting revenge on a rival rapper named KTA Lil Buck, who dissed Queso's older brother that died in a van full of Queso's relatives when 2 cars rolled up, blocking them off and put 100 bullets inside the car. Lil Buck was Foolio's close friend and a high-priced target that ATK got the drop on, allegedly rolling up at 11 in the morning while he was applying for a job to assassinate him. Queso posted to his Insta story right after, saying, "I killed..."
Nigga, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you can't balance this shit out. You can't balance real gangbanging and trying to go and work a job, because you're gonna get killed, bro. Like these niggas didn't even get the job. They're just going to apply for a job. Imagine it was actually on the job. You know, you can't. I mean, I can't imagine you're gonna be able to carry that blick with you everywhere, man.
Kill a dude, then get my toes done.
Receiving a pedicure with the caption, "Kill a N-word, then go get my toes done."
This wasn't the first hit done outside
That's
of
not
John's.
funny, bro.
Another
What the
rapper,
fuck,
Jump
nigga?
Out,
Why'd he
who
say it
beefed
like
with
that?
Yungeen Ace and ATK, was killed while waiting in line to apply for a job at an Amazon warehouse, leading to the infamous line on Who I Smoke, where they say, found out where he was working and clocked him out. The war had escalated to a point where, no matter where they were, no matter who it was, one side was shooting at the other, and the other would shoot back. We can count a dozen of Foolio's friends who are locked up, and YNR Mookie and Slugga T are behind bars too. Even Foolio's girlfriend got shot in the head.
Y'all thought I was dead. Y'all ain't underscore this yet, boy.
Yeah, this was his
And to this
ex-girl, but
Yungeen
that
Ace.
shit. That shit. Oh, that shit crazy, bro. That shit fucked up, man. For real, for real. But yeah, that was Yungeen Ace and Foolio, the Demons of Duval County. Shout out Trap Geek. I don't know if I even said that right, but yeah, let me know what other kind of videos like this y'all want me to react to. You know, it could be other people, shit like that. Cause I'm definitely gonna be doing this shit. I'm definitely gonna be doing videos on queso. Yeah, that's it. It's been the video. Make sure to like and sub if you enjoyed. That's been it. Later.